Hey guys, Dave and Jamie here with BowHunterPlanet, and today we're checking out the cool new Magnesium FireCat M3 from Martin Archery.
It's to push yourself to be your best day in and day out. Cast bowstrings, be unrivaled.
Before we get started today, I just want to say a special shout out to the companies who make this show possible. XOP Gear, who's making really great tree stands and harnesses and saddles, tree climbing sticks. They got pretty much everything you need to get up in the air as a bow hunter and get it done. I want to thank Trophy Ridge to help us bring all the rest you see in this show all the time. Of course, the Whisker Biscuit, what I consider king, because we're always using it here on the show to help hook you up.
So the shots from the M3 FireCat are phenomenal. This bow shoots so well. I really would hope that you guys will go try this bow at your local shop. This, along with the sister bow to this, the Obsession, we are finding this Magnesium concept here is just phenomenal for these bows. This one being a little longer, a little faster, but this one being a little bit shorter, a little bit slower, but both great shooting bows. And I have to say, this right here is a bow hunter's dream, this M3, the size of it. It is tiny, super lightweight, easy maneuver. This would be a great bow for packing in the field, great bow for ground blinds, great bow for tree stands. I mean, this bow gives you a lot of flexibility. Yes, it might be a little bit slower than its sister, the Obsession, but it's still a great shooting bow and will deliver, I guarantee you that. All right, guys, we're gonna speed test the FireCat M3 from Martin. We're gonna shoot this at 2970. We're also gonna use a 350, 450, 550, and 600 grain arrow. Let's see what it can do. Okay, first arrow, 350 grains. 310.4 feet per second. All right, 450 grains. 277.5 feet per second. 550 grains. 253.8 feet per second. 600 grains. 244.4 feet per second. All right, we just got done shooting this bow. I love this bow. I do think, and I think there's a lot to it, you know, to be said, because you're talking weight. You're talking size. I do love the size, the weight being the big one, but it has a nice flat back grip. I feel like when you shoot it, it locks in nice. Cam system's real nice on this bow. Everything feels solid to me, and just a great shoot. It's a joy to shoot, realistically.
Yeah, it shoots like almost kind of how it looks, right? It's simple, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But oh my God.
Let's talk about the specs real quick.
The FireCat M3 by Martin, ATA 30 inches, weight 3.6 pounds. Brace height 6 inches, draw length 26 to 30 inches, draw weight 40, 50, 60, or 70 pounds, and IBO speeds up to 345 feet per second. 150,000 different camos. There's a lot. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's too many to count. I said the same thing for Obsession, their sister company.
Oh, yeah.
There's too many to count. So some of the cool parts about this bow too I liked a lot were the grip itself. I do think this leads to options. I don't know if there's an option yet from Martin or people who make grips, but like it is just a couple bolts, meaning that you probably could have this made into a different material, color, or look. Depending on what you're looking for. They use titanium bolts for everything, so you can see they have the star head in all the different spots, which is what they say non-strippable. So that's one of the reasons they use it. They got this cool arc in the cable system. We're also seeing this on the Obsession bows as well. Dual cam system here, obviously super fast. Great look overall, great shooter overall. I mean, if you're looking for Magnesium, this is going to be a great option this year for 25, I can tell you that. All right, so what we're doing right now is shifting the mod so that we can change the draw length. The number 3 is going to be 29, and the number 4 would be 28.5. So that's kind of how it goes. 5 would be 28. So just to give you guys an example of how it works. with this specific bow. Again, you use the star for this system. They say it's unstrippable, so that's why titanium. There we go. Got it into our 3 position. Go ahead and tighten these back down. I definitely recommend doing this by hand. Do not use any sort of drill when doing this type of stuff. You want to keep it nice and easy. You want to make sure you can feel that it's in the right groove and you're not stripping it or cross-threading anything. Alright, there we go. Now we're back to 29, where we need to be. Made in America, I can tell you guys that. Also, you know, again, the cutouts on this bow, in my opinion, are just really nice, really well done. I'm impressed with Martin. You know, the last Martin we had here was, what year was this? So it looks like in 2015, the last Martin we did was the Lithium LTD.
LTD. See?
You get the details
That's
correct,
impressive.
yeah. That bow is a lot different looking than this bow, I can tell you that. And so Martin's definitely coming a long way on these designs. Love to see it. I love to see that they took part in this bow review, because it tells me they're starting to see things a little differently in the marketing perspective and get the bow out there more and get in front of more people, which we would love to see here. On top of, for you guys, you know, it's great to have this content to see these Martin bows. So yes, you can adjust the draw lengths yourself here. I did it earlier actually. It has a number system. You can go on the Martin website to find out what number correlates to what draw length you want. They are different though depending on the bow, so keep that in mind. So for instance, on the Obsession bow, I believe a 4 was a 29, and on this bow a 3 was a 29. So keep that in mind, that just because the cam looks the same and they have the number system, it doesn't mean they're identical, because again, the bow itself is shorter or different. Yeah, the IMS rest system is on there, so if you want to use a QAD or Vapor Trail or something, a Trophy Ridge that has that IMS system is capable. I think there's some bolts, let me see right here. Nope. So it does not have any sort of front Picatinny system attachment, so that you're not going to have the sight one, but you do have your standard sights on the side of this one.
So if you get a bow like this up in a tree, you know, luckily I have ladder stands with plenty of room, but you know, you get small stands like the XOPs we've been using.
Yeah.
And you got limited space, and
yeah,
and you're tucked into some trees.
Yeah.
The size.
Or
the weight,
saddle. Yeah,
right?
saddle hunting.
This is perfect.
You know, the climbers, you know, XLP just launched a new climber, so like that climber, you're going to want all that, you know, everything you can get out of this to take away, you're going to want to do, especially when it comes to size. If you can strip size and weight, it's a big deal in my opinion.
You know, and it's to the point where you can hold it back forever. It locks in great.
Yeah,
shoots good.
that's what I was going to
It's a
say.
smooth shooter, so
it's
that's
definitely one
what
of the
you
best.
need
Yeah,
up in a tree.
It's definitely one of the best 30-inch bows I've shot this year. I mean, it's definitely in the top. So, you know, definitely check out Martin Archery. And you guys get a minute online. Check this bow out, the M3 FireCat. This bow again is great. They have other options as well if you want a longer bow. Or some other stuff, but again, you're getting a lot for your money with this bow, and very happy to see this great brand creating bows like this again. You know, it's very, very cool. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on BowHunterPlanet. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We'll see you.
Thank you for watching BowHunterPlanet. Please share with your friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.